Balmond, Minsitthar, and Ixia's advanced server changes.
Hey guys, what's up? Today we're checking out the latest update on advanced server.
First up is Valir, who's getting some buffs with a minor nerf for balance. His passive burn duration has been reduced from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. This might seem like a nerf, but it's reasonable since his burn damage was already buffed in a previous patch. The big change is to skill 1. It now benefits from cooldown reduction, so with the right items, you'll see it recharge much faster. To keep things balanced, the base cooldown is now 10 seconds, but when you hit minions, you get a flat 4-second refund. Overall, Valir's lane tier and teamfight presence will feel a lot stronger. And because his skill 1 charges up faster, missing a shot isn't as punishing as before. You'll be slinging fireballs more often with less risk. Balmond just got a buff to his damage scaling. His skill 2 now scales with HP. That's additional damage equal to 3% of his extra HP. That means even if you build him full tank, he can still deal solid damage, making him even more effective in extended fights. Tanky and deadly, sounds like classic Balmond is back. Helcurt's ultimate just got a nice quality of life buff. The delay after casting has been removed. Now, the moment you activate his ultimate, enemies instantly lose vision. Here's a comparison. On the official server, enemies can still see Helcurt for a moment after casting the skill. But on the advanced server, that vision is cut off immediately. So yeah, it's now easier to catch enemies off guard and pull off those surprise plays. Minsitthar just got some major buffs, especially to his skill 2. His skill 1 now scales with total physical attack instead of just extra physical attack, making his damage more reliable with different builds. Skill 2 now has a flat 4-second cooldown, which means it's way more spammable in fights. His enhanced basic attacks now deal base damage, making them stronger in the early game even without items. Thanks to these changes, Minsitthar can be tanky and still deal solid damage, making him much more versatile. You might want to start practicing him now before the patch hits the official server because he's looking strong. Ixia just got a solid buff to her ultimate. The cooldown has been reduced by 12 seconds at all levels. That means way more uptime for her game-changing long-range skill. If you're looking to dominate from the backline, now's a great time to start practicing Ixia. Up next is Sun-shin, and yes, his skill 1's immunity is back to its old version. It now gives 1 second of immunity, up from 0.4 last week. His passive heal got slightly nerfed, but don't worry, this healing doesn't exist on the official server anyway. Feels like the devs were listening to your feedback from last week. So if you've got thoughts on any of these changes, drop them in the comments and let your voice be heard. Leomord's HP scaling damage from his skill 1 has been removed. Both skill 1, human and mounted, are now the same as the current official server version. As a trade-off, his ultimate cooldown got reduced by 5 seconds, so you can call Barbial more often. If you're a Leomord main, that small cooldown change could still make a big difference in team fights. Gloo's damage scaling just got better. His skill 1 and ultimate's basic attack damage now scale with extra HP instead of total HP. In simple terms, stack HP items. You'll hit harder and be tankier. It's a win-win for this sticky hero. Last is Aamon. The devs admitted the previous cooldown buffs were a bit too much, so they scaled things back. The cooldown reductions on his skills are slightly reverted to balance his power. However, his camouflage duration is back to 3 seconds, giving you more time to reposition or escape. The cooldown reduction on enhanced basic attacks is still gone. Honestly, it's a bit all over the place right now. If you're an Aamon main, let us know what you think. Maybe you can help the rest of us make sense of these changes. And that's it for the advanced server changes. What do you think about these updates? Which hero are you most excited or worried about? Let me know in the comments. Stay safe and thank you for watching.